Hey guys, thank you for joining me for another video. Today's DIY is going to be showing you how to do these really cute farmhouse DIYs. I've been seeing them all over Pinterest, and so I decided to recreate my own. The one that I'm going to be showing you all how to do today is a fabric covered door hanger. You can hang these on the doorknob or just up on the upper part of the door. And I think they are super adorable and they will add to any home. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you what you need to make this project. I'm starting out with the standard size poster board that you can buy from your local Dollar Tree. You will want to fold it into fours. Because it is poster board, you do want it to be sturdy, so I'm folding it into fours, and I'm just going to take a top of a container, and you can take any size circle that you want your hanger to be, but I'm taking the top of a container and I'm going to trace around the folded poster board, and then we're going to cut out 4 circles. I'm going to use 3 of the circles for the front and 1 circle for the back. Okay, so what I'm doing next is I'm going to take my glue gun and glue the 3 circles together. So I'm just going to glue them one by one and sandwich them on top of each other. Now that that's done, I am going to take my fabric. The measurements that I use will be in the description below. I'm going to take it and fold it in half and then just cut down that center crease so that I can have 2 panels, one for the front and one for the back. Okay, so take one of the panels and turn it over so that you are placing the top of the container that we used for the poster board, and it's on the wrong side of the fabric. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just trace around the top so that we can get a perfect circle on top of the fabric. Okay, so this is one of the most important parts. Now that that is done, what I'm going to do is go ahead and make dots. They are going to come out about 1 to 1/4 inch outside of the circle that we've drawn. I was originally going to use another circle, like a bowl or something like that, to trace around it that was bigger than this circle, but I decided it was easier to just create dots and create an imaginary line and cut all the way around. So I'm gonna just go ahead and cut all the way around those dots, and I'll show you what we'll be doing with that in a minute. Now I'm just cutting little strips in the fabric, and I'm cutting up into that original circle that we drew. You don't want to cut through it, just cut up into it, and the strip size should be about 1 to 1.5 inches. You can even go with 2 inches. Just kind of notch it and go all the way around and cut in, and you'll see why we did this later. Okay, and once you have your first panel done, just go ahead with the second square and just repeat the same steps from the first one. Okay, so now that we have both of our circles cut out and we have notched and cut all the way around those circles, it is time to attach them to our poster board. So I'm just going to lay the fabric down with the wrong side facing towards me, and I'm going to take the 3-layered circles that we have here and just place it on top, and I'm going to glue that down to the circle. I was really glad that I layered the poster board circles this way because my project ended up being really nice and sturdy. I didn't want it to be extremely flimsy and overly lightweight, so I'm glad I layered it because in the end it had a really nice weight to it. It's not heavy, but it does have a good weight. Now I'm taking these strips and I'm applying glue to the back of them. I'm pulling them tight and gluing them to the back of the poster board circles. And the reason why we are doing this is because if we would not have cut them into strips, it would have buckled almost all the way around and there would have been pointy edges to the circle. Okay, here's our circle, and this is the 3 that we covered. Now we're going to take that last 4th one, and we're going to cover that one the same way we did the 3 circles. Now, once we have both of the circles covered, the 3 and then also the single circle covered, what we're going to do is take them and glue them wrong sides together. I have no idea what happened to the footage of me gluing these panels together, but anyway, you guys don't need to see that. So anyway, I'm taking this burlap ribbon that you can buy from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to cut strips to make a bow, and there's tons of tutorials online on how to make a bow, and I'm just kind of winging it and making a double bow here, and so you can just watch me do mine. You can also buy a burlap bow too, which I did not know before, but I wanted to make this project as inexpensive as possible, and I didn't know if everyone's stores carry the pre-made one, so that's why I bought the kind that you can make, because I know you can pretty much purchase that anywhere. So yes, I'm just gonna go ahead and loop these together, and then what you do is when you fold them together and you make the loops, you just pinch them, and then you make a 3rd strip, and then you just tie that around the middle of the bow. Well, I'll just let you watch me. Okay, so now that I have the bow done, I'm gonna just get the placement for it, then glue that down to my door hanger, and you want it to be at around 1 or 2 o'clock once it is hanging up, so you want it a little off center. Now, Walmart does carry these little signs for a couple of dollars, so I just took this sign and I spray painted it white. This sign was so lightweight that I was able to get by with hot glue, but if yours is heavier, then I would recommend using E6000. I did have that on hand just in case, but it was pretty light, so it adhered fine. Look, you guys, it's so pretty. I love the way that it turned out. I'm getting ready now to attach the burlap to the back. Now, when attaching the burlap to the back, you can use a staple gun. I just chose to use E6000 along with hot glue. Alright guys, this is the finished look, and then I'll show you what it looks like on my door. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications so you know when I'm uploading, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.